Watson Idea Chandran, and I have the honor of being the co-president of APALSA for this past academic year. It truly means a lot to see this room filled. This has been a big year for APALSA because it is our 50th year anniversary here at Rutgers Law School, Newark. Having all of you here to celebrate with us friends, mentors, faculty, and members of the legal community really brings this whole thing full circle. I want to start by thanking everyone who made tonight possible. Our sponsors, our faculty, our mentors, and everyone who continues to support APALSA and the broader AAPI legal community. Your support goes beyond just making events like this happen. It helps create spaces where aspiring attorneys feel seen, supported, and inspired to step into this profession with confidence. And this year is especially meaningful. To briefly speak about the history of APALSA, this org was founded in 1976, and this marks 50 years of building community, creating opportunity, and uplifting AAPI voices in the legal profession. 50 years of students and attorneys who came before us, who may have walked into these rooms where they were the only ones who looked like them, and still chose to show up, to lead, and to create spaces for those who would come after them. This legacy passed down onto us is something we truly have to carry forward, not just in significant moments like this, but in the everyday ways we support each other, mentor one another, and build community within this law school and beyond. I want to take a moment to recognize the people who made this past year what it was for APALSA, our amazing e-board. The work that goes into building a community like APALSA is often behind the scenes. The constant planning, the small details that most people are unaware of all are driven by people who genuinely care about this organization and about each other. I'm incredibly grateful to serve alongside such a dedicated and thoughtful group of individuals, and I'm proud of everything we've been able to do together in this past academic year. I'd say we all made a pretty good team. For me personally, serving as co-president of APALSA has meant a lot. As a first-generation law student coming into the law school, there's always a sense of figuring out things as you go, not always knowing what spaces are meant for you, or where you fit in, or even what this path is supposed to look like. And I'm fortunate enough to have such great support from my parents and loved ones throughout this process. But APALSA has played a significant role in this whole process as well. It gave me a sense of belonging. It gave me a people I could turn to, not just for guidance, but for reassurance, for perspective, and for support during moments when things feel uncertain. I remember during orientation, there was a student org fair, and I remember how welcoming and reassuring Devansh and Patrick, who were the co-presidents last year, were to me. And since that moment, I wanted to actively be a part of APALSA. And more than that, it showed me what mentorship and connection really looks like. It's being guided by those who have been in your position before, upperclassmen, alumni, attorneys, legal scholars, and judges, and at the same time, learning how to step into that role yourself eventually for the people coming after you. This cycle of being mentored and becoming a mentor is what makes this community so powerful. Because APALSA is not just an organization we're a part of during law school. It's a network, a foundation, and a community that stays with you long after you leave this building. The friendships we built here, the connections we formed, and the support we found in the AAPI legal community are things that continue to shape who we are as future attorneys. Coming into this academic year, Ayush and I had a vision of what we wanted APALSA to be. We wanted to build something that felt intentional, a community that people could continue to rely on, to grow from, and opportunities that felt meaningful, and spaces ultimately where people could come together, not just professionally, but culturally and personally as well. And I'm proud of what we've been able to build alongside our wonderful e-board. For tonight, we really wanted Mela to reflect all of that, community, culture, and connection. Tonight, we celebrate individuals who made meaningful contributions to the legal profession and to the AAPI community. Your leadership, your work, and your commitment to creating space for others have not gone unnoticed. You serve as examples of what is possible for all of us in this room, and we are truly honored to recognize and celebrate you tonight. We have a wonderful program planned for you all tonight, from the performances to the food to the opportunity to connect with one another. And we hope that tonight is not just an event, but an experience. A space where you can celebrate, reflect, and simply enjoy being part of this community. And with that being said, I'd like to introduce my fellow co-president, Ayush Deswal, someone who's been an incredible partner, a great student leader, and a close friend throughout these past 2 years. Thank you.